Hello, Chaz Marler from an alternate dimension here. And even though I come from a place that's ruled with an iron fist by anthropomorphic armadillos, I'm still reeling from your world's big news in the board gaming world this week. And I'm not even talking about PETA's recent request for Games Workshop to stop incorporating fur into their figure sculpts. Personally, I can actually see where they're coming from. While minis obviously aren't draped in real fur, its presence does potentially perpetuate the idea. Like as if an entire Space Marine platoon was smoking unfiltered Marlboro cigarettes, or shooting video on their smartphones vertically instead of horizontally. Unforgivable. But regardless, everyone's personal politics on the matter isn't the point here. The point is that this publicity event overshadowed several other board game newslets that recently fell through the cracks as a result. And I'm here to report on these overlooked stories in high definition, horizontally oriented video. First up, the trend of adult versions of popular games continues with the recently announced Adult Mad Libs by Fully Baked Ideas. In this perverted portrayal of the popular pastime, players will fill in the blanks in sentences with risque phrases, naughty words, and innuendo. Or, as we used to call it growing up, regular Mad Libs. And next, hey, there's my alarm. It's been 15 minutes, which means we're due for another version of AEG's Love Letter. Well, this hour's adaptation of the game is inspired by the Cthulhu mythos. The appropriately titled Lovecraft Letter, a name which, actually, I'm a bit jealous I didn't think of myself, adds 9 more cards, plus a new insanity mechanism to the gameplay, in which players can gain access to more powerful card effects, but in doing so, they risk eliminating themselves from the round. Now, I don't know what's the bigger surprise here, that Love Letter's many iterations didn't already include Cthulhu, or that this version of the game does sound like it may be more than just yet another retheming of the same old base game. So, actually, I'm looking forward to checking this one out. And finally, speaking of universes that were just dying to be infiltrated by another, we have IDW Games announcing their combination of the writings of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle with I Can Has Cheeseburger in their upcoming game, Sherlock Holmes. Now in this game, Sherlock is hot on the trail of his arch-nemesis, Furiarty. Because of course that's his name. The game reportedly includes 60 clue cards, 5 player boards, 5 card stands, 20 tokens, and presumably 1 ball of string. Get it? Because cats like to play with string and it's Furiarty. What is this Chaz guy doing with his life? Anyway, I don't currently have any more information or even an opinion about this game yet, because I really just wanted to mention it so I could say all the puns. And that is all of the board game news that I was able to pry up out of the cracks this time. But do you know of any other board game news that's been overlooked? If so, let me know in the comments below, and perhaps I'll mention it in an upcoming expertly formatted video. No. Yes. Let me know in the comments below, and if the invasion goes according to plan, perhaps I'll mention it in an upcoming video. But for now, I've said too much.